Alright, Bella and I have an awesome day to come today. We're driving around the Chevy Volt. We're going to see if we can make it to our destination without using any fuel at all. We got 51 miles of range. Well, that depends on how we're driving. If we're driving the city, we're going to get more. If we're driving highway, we're going to get a little less. So let's see what happens. Alright, this is a pretty cool car. I actually leased this 2016. I drove about 4,000 miles so far, almost 5,000, and I barely used any gas. We're gonna plug this in on our journey to our location, stop off for a special drink, and we'll get there and we'll see you guys soon.
North Clinton Street.
Got a drink. No, not that special drink, a different kind of special drink. Alright guys, check this out. We drove just over 4 miles, almost 4.5 miles, and we only used 2 miles of range because we're driving city driving. So you're gonna get better range in the city. It's pretty cool. Once we get on the Taconic State Parkway, we're gonna get a little less range. But we're gonna stop and charge real quick. Chevrolet put this cool little graphic in the car. Right now it's showing the juice being sucked from the battery, going to the generator, going to the wheels. Now, once we start going downhill, I'll take my foot off the accelerator and we'll see just the opposite effect. You'll see actually energy going from the wheels right back into the battery, and hopefully you can actually gain some range going that way. We're actually gonna be going down a hill in just a moment. All right, here comes a little hill. Took my foot off the accelerator. You see the power going back into the battery. We have gone down a little bit in range, but we start off with 51 miles. We drove just about 8 miles and we still have 46 miles of range to go. All right, we're down to 43 miles of range and we're just about to go downhill. All right, so here we go. Now, once we start going a little too fast, what I'll do is I'll throw it into low gear. It'll actually slow it down instead of using the brakes and regen some energy. Let's see if we gain any mileage. Not going fast enough to gain any mileage to slow it down. But let's see, once we get to the traffic circle, we got no one behind us, so I'm just gonna coast here for a while.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
We can do a little bit more coasting. We're down to 40 miles an hour, 5 miles under the speed limit. But we're going downhill again. So we're going to kick it to low gear in a minute because we're going to come up to a traffic circle and the speed limit's going to drop to 35 here. And we're going to see if we can regain a little bit of range. We're down to, oh, we actually gained some, I think. We're down to, I think we were down to 43, and now we got 44.
At the roundabout, take the first exit
anything else.
to Route 55.
It's always kind of cool to show people that. Oh, we actually gained another mile. We're up to 45 miles of range. And we're gonna get up on the Taconic State Parkway up here, and we're gonna actually charge for like 15 minutes. Not gonna get us really much. Probably get us maybe another 2 miles. We'll be there for like 10-15 minutes. Use the bathroom, get a hot chocolate. Sorry, not a hot chocolate. A chocolate milk. The best chocolate milk. That's the special drink. I gave it away. Should be getting paid for that chocolate milk. All right, going up to the Taconic State Parkway. We're gonna drive this for about a mile, and then we're gonna make a quick pit stop at the charging station in the Taste New York store. Nobody's coming. All right.
On Taconic State Parkway.
There it is, just a half mile away. All right, we're here at the Taste New York store. They got a eat and charger here. It's totally free. Unfortunately, it's not a place where you can spend a whole long time, so you're not gonna get a lot of charge. I don't know if that was the intention or not, but we're down to 44 miles of range. Let's see in the few minutes that we're here. Let's actually time it. Let's see. All right, a couple barking dogs here. Okay, we're at the Taste New York store. I'm gonna open up the charging door. We're gonna go over here to the station. You're gonna punch in this code. You gotta download the app. We're gonna punch in this code, NYS Gonna hit next. Okay, it's gonna turn the charger on. I'm gonna hit charge now. Charge now. Turn it on. Okay, we're gonna take this. Oh, we're stuck. And we're gonna plug it right in here. Okay, you're gonna hear a little chime, and the light's gonna turn from orange to green. I don't know if you guys can see it. There it is, green blinking. It's now charging. Let's go get some chocolate milk. Loved it. It's always somebody checking out the car. They love the electric cars. It's coming around. All right, we're gonna go in here, Taste New York. I love this place. If you're up on the Taconic, make sure you stop. You gotta get the best chocolate milk right here. It is right here. Gotta get the chocolate milk. There you go, Hudson Valley Fresh chocolate milk. You gotta try this stuff. This one's not for me. I actually have a coffee, so unfortunately, I'm not going far enough to drink the whole coffee and get a chocolate milk, so just the chocolate milk today. All right, we're leaving the Taste New York store. Look at all these pies. Look how awesome that is. I baked all these, just so you guys know, so you should come and buy them. All I got today was this little waffle. I love these things. Bella got her chocolate milk. I usually get a chocolate milk too, but still got that coffee, so I'm not gonna go grab something else when I still have something to finish. We're gonna stay here for about 15 minutes, let the car charge up a little bit, and we're just gonna take a little walk. It's still charging. We got a few more minutes to go, and then we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go off to Lego. Now, we're still at the Taconic rest area. We're wasting a few minutes. One of the things that me and Bella got into last year is geocaching. If you haven't tried that yet, it's pretty cool. There is a geocache here at the Taconic Taste New York store location. And if you're a geocacher, go online while you're here, check it out, and it'll give you a little something to do while you're here. If you're not familiar with geocaching, basically people take small objects, could be the size of smaller than a pill bottle, or it could be as large as a garbage can, and they basically hide them. And then you have to go find them. There's usually a little log inside. Sometimes there's a prize. You switch out one prize for another, and you leave your name in the log. It's kind of cool. I'm gonna hold the camera here a little funny because I don't want you guys to know exactly where I am. But this little thing right here is a geocache. And basically inside here is a little roll of paper with a log in it. And then you write your name, the date. It's very small. I don't have a log roller because you need an actual little log roller to roll this thing back up. So I'm actually not gonna open this one, only because I wouldn't be able to roll it back up to get it back in there. But this is a geocache. This is what you're looking for. These are awesome. Great idea, whoever came up with this. We're just about done charging here. Now, two things that you're gonna see here when you're at the Taconic Eaton's charger. One, that the power is on, and two, once you already submitted the code and you plugged in, you're gonna see that it's charging. We've been charging for just about 15 minutes. Let's see how much charge we got. Okay, we've been in total here for about 18 minutes, almost 19 minutes. Actually, probably a few minutes longer because we didn't start the timer right away. But we're gonna unplug now. All right, let's see how much charge we got. We're gonna hit the start button here. And I'm not sure, I think we were at, I wanna say 44 miles of range. And it doesn't look too promising. It looks like we only got 1 mile of range. Not exactly sure what happened back there. Usually we get quite a bit more miles, not quite sure what happened back there. Usually we get more range than that in that short period of time. Usually we would've got, say 3 to 4 miles. I think if I recall correctly, when we left the car, we had 44 miles, I believe. Well, when we put the video back together, we'll be able to tell. But looks like we only gained 1 mile of range. Maybe the charger's not working, or maybe I did something wrong. Not quite sure. But let's go to Lego Discovery Center. We'll charge up there in a different way, and let's go have some more fun. I was hoping to make it all the way to Westchester from Dutchess County on all electric. I don't know if that's gonna happen. We're gonna cut it awfully close. We got about 20 minutes to go and only about 12 miles of range. So I'm guessing that's more than 12 miles. What's gonna happen with this particular car is it's gonna go into the mode where we're gonna be using gas. But that's okay. At least it has a gasoline generator engine, and we could use that for range. All right, we're really getting down to it now. We're down left to 4 miles of range, and time is 12:18. Our estimated time of arrival is 12:32, so it looks like we'll definitely be using gas today. Okay, we're down to 2 miles. 2 miles remaining until the battery's been exhausted, or depleted, I should say. Okay, here we go. Last mile of battery power. And there it goes right there. Gas engine just kicked on. I did feel it. Very unusual that you feel it, but I think it was because I was going slowly uphill that I felt it kick on. But we're now on gas mode. Still pretty good though. We made it 59.7 miles on electric only before using any fuel. So that was a lot more range than it told us to at the beginning that we were gonna get. So I'm quite pleased with that. We'll get to our location, we'll plug in using the 110, we'll get a little bit more charge out of that, and then we'll get a little bit of a free ride home for a little bit. You can now see too on the screen here that the battery is now 100% depleted. Power's coming from the engine, going to the generator, going to the tires. When we do go downhill, I'll actually charge up the battery slightly to maximize the fuel economy. All right, just arrived at Legoland, or I should say Ridge Hill, and we're gonna arrive at Legoland. But check this out, iFly. You guys seen these before? Indoor skydiving. We're not gonna do that today, but that thing looks pretty awesome. I'd like to check that out sometime, see how much something like that costs. So when I leased the Chevy Volt, it came with this nifty thing. This allows me to plug in to a regular outlet. It's not gonna get charged as fast, but something is better than nothing. So we're gonna charge it up here. So they have the regular 110 outlet. Well, we're not going to be here a long time, but let's see how much charge we get. We're going to start the timer. Let's start right now. Can you guys see that? Let's see how much time we get, how much mileage we get with this. Looks like my aim was a little off in that parking spot, but this garage is pretty empty today. All right, we just got back. We just left Lego. It was awesome. Let's see how much charge we got off that 110. All right, looks like we were here for a total of 3 hours and 48 minutes, just under 4 hours. Looks like we got a total of 9 miles of range, not very much on that 110, but hey, it's something. No charge for that, so hey, I'll take it.